Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. I am a styling, skincare, hair care, self-care enthusiast. I don't have any training in anything. I just have people ask me questions sometimes about different things, and so I decided to start a YouTube channel to share my thoughts. So you may be wondering why I am on camera with no makeup on whatsoever and my hair looking like a hot mess. It's because I wanted to do an updated, oh my goodness, sock curl tutorial, and I'm gonna actually do the whole thing from start to finish. So I refreshed my ginger today because I'm going on vacation shortly. So I like to sort of prepare everything right in advance. And so I'm going to do my sock curls so it looks nice for the first few days of my little vacation here. So I actually don't have any product in my hair at all. I did the color, I washed it. I used actually a Pantene Pro-V, one of those rescue shots. All right. So I sound like a jerk when I say this, but my hair is already like pretty good as long as I take decent care of it. Like it's like always sort of a 7 out of 10. So the Pantene probably brought it to an 8, but it really didn't, work any miracles for me. So, do with that what you will. I also used, by the way, the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion that came in my Allure Beauty box for February. And it did work. It did a nice job, but it's not any better than any other exfoliant really that I've used. So I still like the, it's like $6, the ordinary, the blood red looking like serum stuff. I think that's still perfect for anybody, and it's $6. So anyway, I'm going to do the entire sock curl tutorial thing now on camera. All right. So my hair is always parted to the side because I am a millennial and you can pry my side part from my cold dead fingers. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and actually go to the middle of my head and kind of do this. And I'm going to make a center part in the back of my head first. So I'm making pigtails basically, right? This doesn't have to be perfect, okay? I'm just trying to, get things to one side. So I'm going to take the one side, take a hair tie, and I'm going to tie it up just to get it out of the way. By the way, these are the best hair ties in the world. They are L. Erickson hair ties. My best friend is Chinese. She loves them. My other very good friend has super curly, very stereotypical Italian hair. She loves them. People with slippery hair, people with thin hair, thick hair. These are the best hair ties in the world. They're not cheap. It's $18 for like 12 of them. It doesn't seem to matter where you go, Amazon, Birchbox, wherever, but they're absolutely worth it. I keep extras in my purse and I give them to people just like as gifts sometimes when I see an opportunity. So, okay, so now I have my sock. This is a very ugly color for a sock. It's not just the camera. So I don't actually wear this this knee sock, and I've used it quite a few times and not washed it because my hair's clean, so like who cares? So that's why it's sort of this shape here, right? So I'm gonna take the sock, gonna lay it on top of my head. So now I'm picking up this front piece of hair, and I'm just gonna wrap it over like this. So I actually rewash, so I'm gonna take the next section of hair. So the first section's already in there, right? And now I'm taking the second section. I rewatched my original sock curl tutorial and I tended to bring the sock back towards the back of my head. And I noticed sometimes I do that, but I don't do it all the time. So I'm going to try to keep it to the side today. It does give you kind of different curls sometimes. And also when I take my hair right out of the sock curl, it often looks a little poodly to me, but that's okay. It calms down after a couple of hours. So now I'm going to continue just taking chunks of hair, and you can see like my hair is pretty wavy back here. All of these waves straighten out in the sock curl. Like it doesn't matter that this is what it looks like right now. And I'm pulling it pretty taut, wrap it around, right? So I'm gonna take this section. By the way, my hair was about, I don't know, 65, 70% dry when I started this. I probably washed it, oh, what the heck is happening there? I don't know. I probably washed it 2.5 hours ago, something like that. Okay, wrapping it around. I think I'll get 2 more sections. Okay. All right. There we go. Got the last section. So this is a pretty thick section of hair, right? I'm probably going to have this in my hair. Like I go to work. I do work from home, and I go to work with my hair in the sock curls because when I put my headphones on, you really can't tell. So this is probably going to be in my hair for, oh gosh, at least 18 hours. So that's gonna give it enough time to dry, right? So I even have a tiny bit of sock left. So I'm doing my best to wrap this around. So now I'm gonna take my other hair tie. I'm gonna tie the ends. So do your best to try to have this not stick out, but even if you do, like it's such a small piece of hair, like it should be fine. So when I let this go, you're gonna see, it untwisted, right? And it's like loose, that's okay. You can leave that for now. So now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I wanna make sure I have all of my hair up front here, so I make sure all of it gets wrapped around the sock. So we're gonna grab a piece and wrap it around. Grab a piece, a little smaller maybe, okay. Wrap it around. So I actually did a video about how to do a French braid on your own hair. And so this reminds me of French braiding, except it's twisting, it's not braiding. And so I'm gonna post that at some point as well. So if you want, like if you have a lot of hair, like more than me, and it's longer and all of that, you can use multiple socks and you can like cross them at the top of your head. If you have shorter hair or thinner hair, you could use a thinner sock or a shorter sock. It's totally up to you. But honestly, I've never had an issue with as much hair as I have and as long as it is right now, getting it all around the sock. So don't worry about like, not having enough sock. Because look at this, look, plenty of sock. Okay. So gonna wrap this around too. All right, almost done. Okay. I have seen some tutorials that take the bottom here and they actually like wrap it up like this to shape the end so that it's still going around. I've never actually done that before, so I guess may as well do it now, right? What's the harm? And so now you can see it's loose, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my pigtails, I'm gonna turn them towards each other and make them nice and tight. Just tuck that part in there. And now I'm gonna take my trusty scrunchie and hold the two pigtails together. So what I may do tomorrow, after at least 12 hours, is take the scrunchie out, because that'll give a chance for some of like the inside hair that's not, even close to dry right now, a chance to dry some more, and kind of let it be loose before I take it out, because by that point the curl is mostly set anyway. So, so this is this is what it looks like, right? So this is very comfortable for me. Anyway, ow, of course, except I have like one hair that's like pulling over here or something. I don't know. All the hair's up in the sock curl. Very comfortable for me. When I put on my headphones at work, nobody can tell what the heck is going on with my hair, and that's totally fine. I can sleep in this pretty easily, even if some of it comes out overnight. It's usually fine. So it's flat on the back here, and because of the texture of my hair, it holds styling really well, and I can straighten it pretty easily. So because it's pulled taut, the back looks fine. It just looks like straight, and then the curls start a little bit further down than in the front of my hair. So this is how you do some sock curls. So as I've mentioned before, you don't need any special tools. You really just need 3 hair ties and a knee sock. So I hope you give it a try. The first couple times I did it, it didn't look that great. And then the next couple times I did it, it looked pretty freaking awesome. And now it's so easy. It's heatless. It takes like the video, even me explaining it, the video is only 8 minutes long. So give it a try, see what happens. So I hope this helped. If there's anything I can answer, of course, put it in the comments down below. And I hope you have a really great rest of your day. Bye.